recommendations of the Committee on the Future Economy released yesterday. They provide an environment where rules are relaxed to enable small-scale trials. Industry experts say that they could support risk-taking activity while protecting the interests of consumers, especially in industries that are heavily regulated.
Genomics research, artificial intelligence, and smart wearables were the main drivers of growth in healthcare technology last year. Some $5 billion was invested into this industry globally in 2016, up by 9% from the year before. Amid the growth, industry observers say regulators in Asia are adapting their rules.
It's the usual challenge with innovation, which is that it moves fast. And therefore, as a regulator, you've got this really careful trade-off of how do I stay alongside it? I can't get ahead of it because I may impact it negatively. And I can't be behind it because it may negatively impact the system that I'm trying to regulate.
The healthcare industry, which is already heavily regulated, is one that experts say would benefit from having a more forward-looking regulatory environment. Keeping pace with technological innovation is one of the recommendations by the Committee on the Future Economy. In its recent report, the committee suggests that the government set up sandboxes where rules can be relaxed to allow small-scale trials in a real-world environment.
Observers say that while regulations can allow more risk-taking, it's also important to have safeguards in place to protect consumers and ensure trust and confidence in Singapore's business environment.
The sandbox approach is also another way that you can run pilots to a limited consumer base, a limited area of new offerings that don't have a wide impact on the entire economy or the population. Or also you can limit it have the sandbox for a limited period of time, learn from how that new business model develops, and then you put in place sustained regulation that protects consumers and provides that confidence to do business as well.
Last year, the Monetary Authority of Singapore set up regulatory sandboxes for financial technology for firms to experiment in a well-defined space and duration while providing appropriate safeguards to contain negative outcomes.